Despite the social distancing concerns, New York is seeing progress. The state's lowest single-day death toll this month also comes as all major indicators remain down. And just tonight, the MTA announced some changes to address the homeless crisis on the subways. That includes limiting riders to spending just 1 hour in a station and banning shopping carts. News Source Villeda continues tonight's team coverage live near the USNS Comfort, the Navy's hospital ship, which Ray is set to leave the city in just over 12 hours.
That's right, Stefan. The USNS Comfort set to leave tomorrow sometime around noon. It got to New York City at the height of the pandemic. Since then, it helped comfort just over 180 patients. Tomorrow, it returns to Virginia, but New York still has not returned to any sort of normal. Testing, touted as a key to opening the state and its neighbors, still far from being widespread. Today, the mayor said 150,000 frontline workers will be tested as early as next week.
In hospitals, at firehouses, at police precincts, at correction facilities.
The city concerned about the mental health of these healthcare heroes who have seen so much death and heartbreak. It's now starting a hotline and providing counseling services, working with the Department of Defense.
We have to face this head on.
The mayor also looking to deal with the homeless population head on. Essential workers are sharing trains with homeless folks camping out in cars. The MTA interim president said she's been working with police and social services for months before the pandemic. Their focus on end-of-line stations where the homeless end up staying.
This has been a nightly effort on our part, sometimes at 4 stations, sometimes at 8, sometimes at more. Every single night we are out there.
She is calling on the city to provide police at all 41 end-of-line stations in the city. The mayor talking about moving homeless to hotels. So far, 6,000 people have been placed in hotels, and the plan is to move another 1,000.
But we've got to make sure there's enough space. We've got to make sure that we strike that balance.
While the overall numbers are going down, there was a slight increase in hospitalizations overnight. The city not in the clear yet.
We got to buckle down and beat this disease. And every time you socially distance, every time you stay home, you're helping to fight back the disease and save lives. We got to stick with it.
Can't say that enough. The USNS Comfort expected to leave tomorrow around noon. It will pass the Battery, the Verrazano. Expect a major amount of vehicles saluting the ship and its staff. A salute of gratitude. We're live on the west side tonight. I'm Ray Villeda, News 4 New York.